If you're not watching this live, continue to watch because it's going to be sick. I was playing around with my camera. I couldn't really tell where to have it. Let's try it right there. Boom, boom. What up? What's up, guys? Once again, we're live in the new studio. It's not really new anymore because we did it last time. So the not new, that's still new. What am I saying? Anyways, welcome to the live stream. Today's going to be sick. We're going to jump into a ton of stuff, kind of like the thumbnail to the live stream. Did you see that? The Roman sticker, super sick. Trying to get that cough out of the way. We talked about making a Roman sticker last live stream, which was like 2 days ago, and boom, we already have it. It's not up and available on the sticker store yet. I am going to order them tonight, and then once I have a projected date of them coming in, they will then become live, and I'll let you guys know when you can purchase a legit Roman sticker. The cool thing about that sticker too, it says wiggle wiggle. Like, the cool thing about that sticker, because I'm only going to order limited quantity, is it's not going to last forever. It's not going to say wiggle wiggle and be really cute forever. It's going to be super short lived, and you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be anything crazy. So I'm really excited about it, and I think it's as a dad, it's really cool. I guess that's a better way to say it. I don't know how, but let's say what up to all you guys. We got DBS Snow in the chat. Shiley's here. What up, guys? And then Greg's in the house, and Jen saying what up to the members first, and then Never Landon, who made the sick sign in the background. My dude, what up, dude? All sports all day. How you doing? Portly Gorilla is here as always. Kaka Sense. What up? Wyatt in the house. How we doing, man? And then looking who's doing 2 live streams in a week. D. Leafer, so we've actually been doing 2 live streams a week for 3 weeks now. We recently jumped on the 2 live streams a week bandwagon, or I did this last summer, and it was actually helped out with the channel a ton because summertime is Bobby and Roman's time. So it's important that I get more days off with them, and going live 2 days a week allows me to take 2 days off because it's 2 days off from editing, and editing is the real work of the channel. Posting daily it's a grind, and we get it done, and I am going to continue to post daily for the foreseeable future. I have no reason that I want to stop. I like posting daily. But I do, by going live 2 days a week, get 2 days off for the family, which is important. And then donations are super nice, and they come in often. And during the summertime, like, everything dies down, like views. So the ad revenue drops down, the merch sales all drop down. And going live lets me kind of just talk to you guys with a more, this is what's up, this is how we're doing, this is what we're going to be doing. And that is very crucial in the summer, because the summer is different than the winter. It's way more pivots. It's a lot more, hey, like, I don't know. I think it's cool. And then also in the summer, and the reason why I like to go live 2 times a week is I get to connect with the people who are supporting me super duper hardcore. So I get a ton of people in the winter. It kind of clouds up like all my messages, all my comments. Like, a ton of people are like, there's 200 people in live stream right now. There's only 51 right now. So the chat is moving a decent amount, but I can read normal comments and not just super chats or just donations on a live stream like this. And I get to talk to you guys, like Apple's Alpin. How we doing, my dude? And Michael, dude. Michael's been hanging around, jumping on all the live streams, and I get to connect with you guys way better than in the winter when it's pure chaos and it's hard to have a conversation with everybody. And I can read 3 of your comments in a live stream, 4 of your comments in a live stream, opposed to not even 1 during the regular season. So everyone that stuck around all last season is good. Daniel, you're still not home? I rode with Daniel today, and it's a super bummer that you have not gone home yet, man. I hope you're still safe. But that's, what day of the week is it? Why is the traffic so bad? Any preferred name for the studio? I actually got to go back and read them. There wasn't too many name. We can read them on the live stream. Let's go through this. I'm gonna pull it up. Let's see if we can find a name for the studio. Dun, dun, dun. We're going to pull up the studio tour. Bum, bum, bum. 10 dislikes on the studio tour. Ouch. Oh, David Jones commented. He said, so sick, bro. Let's go, David. Let's see if we can find a good name. I hope I put the camera in a good spot where it doesn't look like I'm sideways, by the way. Tried to move it over. Shout out to Kyle. He did send that webcam that he was talking about. So I'm not seeing. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, so many of them are like, look so good, so sick, but no one was really commenting what to name it. What do you guys think we should name the studio? What, like, in the chat, what do you have for an idea? Name Buckhouse Studio from Lizards was the first one. Huck House Studio from DBS Snow, who's in the live stream. The Command Center, Roberto said. Definitely a man cave, Osvaldo said. Osvaldo, I don't think you're on this live stream, but dude, you're full-blown evolution now. Let's go. I'm talking about the memberships, by the way. All right, I'm gonna see what you guys are saying, because no one else is, like, that's all we got. That wasn't much. Evolution Studios. Colton, dude, that's actually pretty sick. Evolution Studios. That could be like the name of a media company. Buckhouse Bunker. Logan, I do like that. The ultimate sticker cutting video editing vibe room. It's a little long. Colin says those mooses are sick. Yeah, dude, we've been getting mad. We have like a family of moose that like live in our backyard. It's crazy. They're always coming saying what's up. Buckhouse Central. It's not bad. The Huck House. Evolution Studios is sick. Evolution Studios is nice. I like Evolution Studios. Dude, I think we got a winner. Any the Grind Lab. Anybody not like Evolution Studios? The Buck House. All right. The vote is in. You guys have decided. Evolution Studios. Huck House Lodge. I like it. Yeah, Isaac, it's not a bad idea to I could at least go buy the domain for Evolution Studios, like on GoDaddy or something. Just own that. Not a bad idea to snag it. Huck House Clubhouse. The Evolution Studio. Oh, that's a great question, Green Cuber. This is one of like the first questions of the stream so far. Everyone's just been saying hi and what's up. Evolution Studios brings the vibe. I agree, Shiley. So Green Cuber says, if Keystone didn't have such bad ski patrol, would you like it better than Copper? So that's a pretty good question. So it's not the ski patrol that makes Keystone terrible. It's what they call mountain safety. It's these guys that are on the mountain to be there to help with safety. But it's not really safety as much as it's like mall cops trying to stop all snowboarders, and it's a horrible vibe. And it's it's not even that makes Keystone bad per se, because they're at Breck, and even Copper has like their version of the mountain safety guys, the people that are there to tell you to slow down and all that stuff. And unlike the whole like there's a bad apple in every whatever, it's more like all yellow jackets at Keystone are bad, and there's like one good apple in the group of all bad apples, which is kind of frustrating. But that's not what made Keystone bad for me this year. I love Keystone Mountain. We had a ton of sick powder days. Like, I know where all the side hits are. Like, I like riding Keystone Mountain a bunch. On a powder day, I can have a great day at Keystone. Copper, on the other hand, on a powder day, it's really hard to have a good day. Like, they never get the back open, which is frustrating because I can show up to Keystone and just charge straight to the back the moment the mountain opens up, and they're going to have everything open. I show up at Copper and I try to get to the back and it's not open, and then it's like, well, what am I supposed to ride? And then the few steep terrain that's available gets ridden out super quick, and then it's just a lame powder day at Copper. Like, almost every single time there's a powder day at Copper, I think it's lame, and I wish I went somewhere else. That being said, Copper has an insane terrain park, and that's why I wasn't a big fan of riding Keystone this season, is because show up to the terrain park and it wasn't sick. It wasn't as good as Copper. Everything felt sketchy. And I'm getting to a point with my riding where a lot of the tricks I want to do have a big like consequence to them. Like, if it's not on point, if I don't throw the trick right, or if the rail's weird or whatever, I can get pretty hurt. Like, they're big rails, they're big jumps, they're big rotations. So I want to ride a park that's built super nice, and just Keystone didn't really feel like it was like up to par. So no, it's not the bad ski patrol, the mountain safety that stops me from going to Keystone, because I have learned over the years how to avoid them. It just happened to be one time, like we've all seen the Keystone video. That was such BS. It was the only time I ever ran into like it had an issue with those guys. So, yeah. Eli says, I have a very important question. Are DC snowboard boots and jackets good or just okay? Well, Eli, 98% of the jackets I wear are DC jackets. So their jackets are awesome. I've owned one pair of DC boots, and they're not bad. They were the bottom of their line of DC, like, of boots. But I did ride them for a whole season. But I personally, and because I like the way it fits, I like the cut. I've always liked DC snowboarding, and then they signed Torstein Horgmo, and then Torstein's my favorite snowboarder of all time, and so it was like my favorite brand and my favorite rider. Sadly, they split up at the end of this year, but it was like favorite rider, favorite brand, and like I feel like Torstein and me have kind of the same build. Like, we're not the tallest dudes, and I don't know, I like his style. So like when I wear Torstein's jackets, which are the majority of the jackets I actually own are his pro model jackets, I just felt like they fit really well, fit my body well. So, and I always get like the shell version too, because like I'd rather be able to wear a jacket late into the season than get a super warm jacket that I have to stop wearing in February because it gets too hot. So I get a very thin jacket, and then I just layer up in December, January, February, and then I can still wear it into March, April. Rick, what up, my dude? And boom, just like that, we got our first donation of the live stream. So we are up to 60 people, and I'm falling behind in the chat. So if you want your question answered immediately and guaranteed answered, feel free to drop a super chat, or the blue bar is my Venmo or Streamlabs. One's through PayPal, one's through Venmo. If you drop a donation there, I read donations immediately and answer your questions. So if you want to be heard, feel free to do that. Just know if you use Venmo or Streamlabs, I get 100% of the donation. If you use super chat, YouTube will take 30%. So just consider that if you want where you want to donate. Like our boy Michael did Venmo, and the cool thing with Venmo, one more thing you can do, is he donated $1. If you do a super chat $1, you can't write anything, but on Venmo, if you do $1, you can write as much as you want. So Michael said, "Hey JB, where can we get binding bag? Where can we get a binding bag, and how much are they?" Okay, I got you. So the binding bag and all of my snowboard gear is linked in the description. So in the description, it says binding bag. But Michael, because you dropped $1 and you asked, I will provide you the link right here. If you're looking for a binding bag, boom. If you don't know what a binding bag is, it's a little tiny backpack that goes on your high back, and they're super sick. I do have binding bags with the Evolution logo on them. I don't have a ton of them. I have like 20 of them left, and those are not for sale. Those are strictly made as a collab to give to people a part of Team Buckhouse or to you guys, you know what I'm saying? So if you're looking for the Evolution one, maybe next year we can make those available. I gotta talk to the homie and whatnot. But if you want just a binding bag, and there's some pretty sick colors. He released a new color wave. I'm pretty sure the link that I just shared is the new color wave. Let me find out. No, that's the older version. He sent me a newer version. Let me see. I don't know how I got the older one. That is a binding bag. It's still available through that link. And then I want to see if I have. I'll have to dig around for the second edition. The second edition has a better zipper, so you definitely want to get the second edition one. And I'll get that for you guys. But I don't want to do it on the live stream, so I will update the link in this live stream after the live stream. Actually, I can do this. I still want to be. It's hard to like talk. You know what I'm saying? But I think I can talk and do this, right? We're trying to read a question. Have I tried the split board yet? I have not. So I've been taking it snowboarding. A big reason for that is the it's kind of rocky and kind of. I probably could take it out and it'd be fine. But I want to wax it too, and then I want to get the other stuff for it. Like the bindings, the skins, everything like that. I almost want to use it for the first time for skinning and not just like take it to the mountain and ride it, if that makes sense. I believe I found it. Yes, I did find it. Okay. Cool. So this link right here for the binding bag is the better one. These are the stronger zippers, the ones you can trust more. Also the new color waves and everything. So this link right there, I'm going to update it in the description of this video, which will then update it in all of the videos. Bam. We're good to go. Get some better real quick. And Rick, dude, coming in heavy with a $50 Venmo donation, dude. Thank you so much for the donation, supporting the dream. He says, outside grilling, getting ready to fly to Iowa for the daughter's wedding. Dude, congrats on the wedding, my man. And stoked that you're outside grilling. It was a beautiful day up here in Summit County. I need to grill on that deck. We did it once, but it was actually at night. I'm excited for like warm weather, but it snowed the last week, and it's gonna start snowing again pretty soon. I think it's about to start snowing. So, dude, thank you so much for the $50 donation, man. You have no idea how much that helps and supports the channel. Rick, you've always been super generous, my man. So we appreciate you, and congrats on the wedding, man. That's so exciting. my daughter's not getting married anytime soon because she doesn't show up for another 2 months. But when she does, I'm really looking forward to that day. If she gets married, obviously, but like that would be, to me, I was like, when me and Bobby were talking about and trying to decide, like, do we want to have another kid, everything like that, I was like, dude, if we're gonna have another kid, like, we gotta have a girl. Like, that's what I want. Like, I cannot wait for the day. Like, I just want to do everything in life. Like, who doesn't want to do everything in life? That sounds so sick. So I was like, okay, I got Roman, I got my boy. We're gonna go snowboard. He's gonna be in t-ball. They're looking for a t-ball coach, and I was like, yo, I could be a t-ball coach. How sick would that be? And everything. So I get to do all the boy stuff with Roman. So I was like, if we're gonna have another kid, I mean, you could do all the boy stuff with 2 boys, but I'd rather also get to do the girl stuff, like walk her down an aisle. And I have this weird, I thought that I'm gonna help her get her prom dress. I don't know. Like, I'm really excited. I hope she, like, I get to do all the stuff that dads do with their daughters. And also she's gonna shred too. So I'm super duper excited. Sophia Smith says, where do you recommend to buy snowboards? Because I've been trying to find the Solomon Huck Knife 2020, but I can't find it anywhere. So you can do a couple things. I'm gonna grab a board too. But so you can obviously look online, which is gonna be pretty hard, might not happen, but you can go into a board shop and talk to the owner of the board shop because they know a bunch of the reps and stuff like that. So like, this board was really hard to find, especially in my size. Some shops had it in stock, but there was like the 163 or how, like one of their biggest versions. I'm like, that board's way too big for me. So I was like, hey, do you have the Orca split in a 150 or a 151-ish? And he's like, I got 153, which is still like in my size range. I was like, okay, like I would, he's like, I know I could get a 153 from their rep. He said he has one. Should I could order it for you. And he ordered that for me. Oh, Russell, you didn't see this? The Orca split? This thing is gorgeous. I had to stand back here last time to show you guys. So I snagged a split board. We got the Orca split. It has a minor defect, and so we got it for $300 off. I haven't even pulled it apart yet. I'm nervous. But when you're trying to get a snowboard that's hard to find, talking to the owner of a shop or a rep is a good way because they, like I said, this was a quote unquote defect. I saved $300 on one of the hardest boards to get right now. So that's one strategy to getting a board. I'm sure there's more out there. If anyone has an idea, please share. Roman should be sponsored by DC as well because he's always wearing it. Eli, right? I'm at this point where obviously like getting a snowboard sponsor is sick and like I love riding DC and everything like that, but I kind of don't want to get any snowboard sponsors and I want to keep growing this into a snowboard brand and do my own thing. If that makes sense. Space Luigi Man, what's up? Question, make a DIY POW board like David Jones. That would be sick, Brandon. That would be sick. The daily grind kind of makes videos like that a little harder, but I would definitely love to get into some DIY. We did a ton of DIY log features last year. These were so sick. Let me find one for you guys. We'll do it this way. We'll go playlist. We're going to go season 4. And we'll go towards the end of season 4. Dun, dun. We made a lot of videos last year. We hit 190. Oops. 193 days of snowboarding last year. How insane is that? I know a ton of you guys are new to the channel, so if you want to watch some sick content, not saying the current stuff's not sick, but if you like get bored, you want to binge, whatever, go check out what we did last season, especially after like after COVID, because we built all of our features. So here's a 22 foot, we measured it with tape, or with a tape measure, a 22 foot tree gap jump. Like we jumped through the trees. It was like a step down and you had to jump through trees. It was gnarly. So there's that video, which is super sick, which was like a DIY. And then we had this one. This is the most creative feature I think ever created, or one of them. And the build took a lot of time, and we'll get to that. Boom, right there. So that's like a rainbow rail made out of single sticks going up in the ground. So it's like started with small and got bigger, 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 bigger. So as you hit it, it's like, it's really cool. That's a must-watch video. Okay, and we got a new member. Let's go, Dylan Cardy. Welcome to Team Buckhouse. You're a member now. So you have the little monkey next to your name, and your name is green. Thus the green. You guys' names become green. Dylan, dude, thank you so much for becoming a member. And so as you support the channel and the channel evolves, you do as well. So after a month, you become the tall walking dude. After 3 months, you become the skier. After 6 months, you become the snowboarder. After a year, you get to be full-blown evolution, like our boy Greg and Osvaldo, the people I've been supporting for over a year. And then after 2 years of supporting, you become full-blown gold evolution sticker, or evolution, which is so sick. The full-blown gold. And you get to show people like, yo, I've been supporting Team Buckhouse. I've been supporting this channel for over 2 years. Like, let's go. Dude, Russell, yeah, Russell's in here. Full-blown evolution. Like, that's a flex. Who else? Like, there's not many. You know what I'm saying? We have a bunch of monkeys in the chat. We don't have a bunch of full-blown evolutions. I just shared the link right there. If you want to become a member, there's the member link. I know the join button next to my name doesn't show up for everybody. So if you want to become a member, there's the member link right there. And I think you guys want a member count is what I saw. That's one of the cool things too, is like people want to know like how many members we got. I think this is 131 if no one dropped out of the membership program, because you can drop out of it. So let's see if everyone's sticking around. 131 members. Let's go. So the next goal is 140. 140 members. The thing I love about it though is like you can't like go through the chat and not see a bunch of people, you know what I'm saying? It's sick. It just, and then for me it does help too when I'm like trying to read a comment or whatever. I'm gonna read all the members first because they're supporting the channel on just that next level. So it's like, okay, I'm always gonna say what up to the members first. I'm always gonna check everything, you know what I'm saying? It's like priority. And I need to start posting, because there's 131 members, I might start posting some like a little bit of gems for the members only. Damien says, thinking of spending January through February 2022 in a ski town with my wife, looking for ski in, ski out. Suggestions, live in Oregon at the moment. Ooh. I'm trying to think which Utah resort had ski in, ski out. I honestly think Utah would be a sick place to go, from Oregon to Utah. Like you can come to Colorado for ski and ski out. It's very expensive and our resorts are very busy. I'm not saying Utah resorts are not busy, but I think they're less busy. And you might be able to find a sick deal at a Utah resort. But I do not know. How many Patreons? Keith, great question. Dude, I need to get on Patreon. I would look it up, but I'm not even logged in on this computer yet, which sounds horrible. I'm still just trying to, like right now, all of my side attention's been going to filling out camp information. The amount of information I had to fill out for Timberline Ski Resort, for the insurance company. We have insurance for camp. A couple live streams ago, someone was freaking out, being like, do you have insurance for your camp? You can't have camp without insurance. Like, we got camp insurance, we got campers. Now everything I got to focus on is booking the rental van, the 2 Airbnbs, and I don't know if I want to do the same Airbnb and then swap to a new, or I can do the same Airbnb 2 weeks in a row and be good and just stay in one spot, or I can do one Airbnb and then change the Airbnb for week 2 with the other campers, and then I don't have to wash sheets and do all that stuff. So there's a lot in the air that I'm figuring out for camp, and then we're gonna get back on the grind. And then also when I get my assistant, I'm in dire need of getting the assistant. And sorry to anyone that has ordered a grab map before the move. I literally ran out of grab maps right before we moved, so the sticker machine's been unplugged and not working and in progress. I need to print more grab maps because you guys have been buying the grab map like crazy. So tonight after this live stream, Bobby's gonna come in here, write sticker orders, and then I'm gonna be printing the grab map, ordering more Roman Lego vinyl because that one's running out, and then ordering the wiggle wiggle like thumbnail. That's the new up and coming Roman sticker, which is super sick. So it's just me, and technically it's me and Bobby. So it's just the two of us, but it's mainly just me. Editing videos every single day. I have to go snowboard or film the videos. You know, it's like it's been a lot, and so as much as I hate to say, like I put my Patreons on the side, it had to happen. And also with COVID, we couldn't do any of the group shreds and the one-on-one shred days. And the whole point of the Patreon when I made it was to be able to interact with everyone in Colorado and everything, and just it made it tough for sure. But it's not an excuse. I need to be on it. Russell, dude, with a $10 donation on Venmo, dude. Thank you so much for the donation. He said, dude, my bad on A-Bay Saturday. I got there for first chair, took a few laps. Bindings broke. Drove to Breck, got the part. Do you have unions? Because Breck is the only place that offers union parts. Then a storm moved in. Yeah, me and Michael were there. Just headed back to Denver. Went back on Sunday and rode that fresh half-inch of fresh on crust. Dude, the fresh on crust can be pretty gnarly. But Russell, it's all good. I was wondering what happened to you. I was like, he said he was here. But yeah, and he said exactly. So he has union forces. The only place to get parts for union is in Breckenridge. I think it's called like the Underground, which is kind of a bummer. I did think about like hitting up union, be like, yo, can I just get a bunch of parts just in case? But Russell, dude, it's all good, man. Thank you for the $10 donation. Thanks for supporting the dream like you have been for over a year, my dude. I mean, I'm probably even longer than that. The membership's only been up for a year. But that's cool too about the memberships is it kind of allows me to see where everyone's at. Flying Brian, what up, my dude? You're a skier now. John, dude, have a good day, my man. When am I coming to Seven Springs? I have no idea. Dun, dun, dun. You should do a new channel where you do a lot of shred edit. Well, technically, Andrew, every single vlog has edits in it. So I could do a channel where I just take the edit. But honestly, I think the vlog portion is why the channel is so successful. The talking, the interacting, the narrating, the showing people stuff about the mountain and the hype and the excitement. Peer edits, which I could do. And you're about to see a bunch of peer edits show up this summer because that's kind of my plan for when the baby comes is to kind of post a couple 1 to 3 minute videos that are not really vlogs, maybe and resort reviews and things like that. Because I am not riding for 14 days after or 2 weeks after the baby comes. My goal is to have about 20 videos pre-made so that I'm not filming anything new and I'm not editing anything. I'm just premiering with you guys when the newborn baby's here. Which is going to be awesome and get some quality time with Bobby and Roman. And I got to make sure that I'm there for Roman with the new baby, you know, because it's going to be more change for him. We need change for all of us, but more change for him. However, Andrew, I am thinking about starting a new channel. And let me know what you guys think about this. It's going to be Johnathan Buckhouse Shorts. So if you guys don't know, the YouTube Shorts thing is now here. And they're finding out how to monetize it and do all this stuff. But the biggest thing with that is I don't want to upload shorts onto the main channel and mess up the feed or mess up, like, I just don't know what I should do with the shorts. I don't think I should be posting shorts on this channel at the moment. I might try one next week, and I think if I do post a short, it'll be on a day that we go live. So in the morning that we're gonna go live, I'm gonna post a short, and then we're gonna go live that afternoon. But a second channel called like Johnathan Buckhouse Shorts. That's, I see all of the other bigger channels. So like Mr. Beast, like Logan Paul, like all the major channels are all doing second channels or extra channels that are like their name and then shorts. So it's like Mr. Beast Shorts, Logan Paul Shorts. So I'll just do a Johnathan Buckhouse Shorts. It's another channel, but between like having to make TikToks, and I'm not, like, TikTok's cool. It's so hard to be multi-platformed. It's like, it's truly so much work to be like, oh, I'm posting TikToks and I'm like making Instagram content and I'm making YouTube content. And obviously, like, the majority of my focus, everything I do for the channel is to YouTube, like YouTube first, everything else can trickle off of what the YouTube channel could create. But once I get an editor or a part-time editor, someone to help with the edits, frees up more time to make more like TikTok-y type content, the vertical, that if I make that video, I can post it on Instagram, I can post it on YouTube, I can post it on TikTok. So that's kind of where I'm thinking about going. And yeah, dude, this is crazy. This whole thing, like, it's cool that we're becoming, like, we're building something. It's really awesome. But to me, the shorts, the thing that's frustrating with the shorts, or like, not frustrating, but like the thing that I don't care about shorts, the reason why I don't care about TikTok is I care about this. Like, we're a community, like, we're hanging out, we're talking right now. And I like that way more than I like posting something to get 1 million views. Like, I don't care if a video gets 1 million views. It's cool, obviously, like, it's gonna help the channel grow, it's gonna do all this stuff, but like, if I stayed at 74,000 subscribers and we just got to do this all the time and it covered the bills and like we got to do this, like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I do have huge goals and dreams and stuff, but like, I don't think posting shorts on this video, it might increase our subscribers, but did those subscribers help build the community? Or did my number just get bigger? You know what I'm saying? You can like comment on TikTok, but I gotta hang now. Matt, dude, thanks for the $5 super chat. I think that's the first super chat of the live stream. He says, yo, dude, next East Coast trip, hit Mountain Creek in New Jersey. Park is crazy here. Also, are you coming to Big Snow in the summer? Yes, Matt. I say yes being like, oh yeah, I'm going to make a trip, but I am having a baby and I have a wife. So it all runs through her. She's the boss. But yeah, Big Snow trip should happen. I don't know if it's gonna be a full-blown family trip. I do know if I am going to Big Snow that Roman's going. So it might be Big Snow trip and trying to figure out how I can shred as well as Roman's gonna be shredding. So we're gonna figure out that whole situation. But because I also want to do the Vermont trip, the Liberty Snowflex, not Vermont, Virginia. In Virginia, there's Liberty Snowflex. It's a artificial snow slope. It's super sick. I want to go back and rip that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to make sure Bobby's supported before I start running off. However, I do think for the channel, for what we're doing and showing you guys how to snowboard year round, I think all that's important. I do want to hit Mountain Creek in New Jersey. I think though, when we fly in next year, we might be flying into Albany, New York, and then going from, like, doing the trip from there. But everyone's told me I need to go to Mountain Creek, so I'd love to make that happen. We're not going to be doing too many trips where Bobby and the babies don't come, I think, this upcoming season. We'll find out for sure. But I do know, like, one of the season 6 goals is to finish snowboarding all of the ski resorts in Colorado. I have 8 left, so we'll knock out those 8 in Colorado, which will be super sick. CR Adventure says, bro, film assistant and cook for camp is waiting for your call. Dude, I wish I could. This is the thing, is like, I would love to have all of you guys come help me build this thing. I mean, and you guys are helping build it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd love to get every single one of you in this room and like, you make stickers, you ship the orders, you wax my snowboard. Like, how sick would that be? But The biggest issue is like I need people near me. And that's truly the hardest part, especially up here in Summit County with how insane rent is and all that stuff like that. It's like, okay, I want a filmer that can come snowboard with me every single day and also help edit every single day. It doesn't have to do the full edit, just has to cut the clips. But that means if he's going to cut the clips and I'm going to finish the edit, he's going to be using my laptop because iMovie, I don't know how to move one project to the other laptop. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like, yo, like we're done riding, come to the house. The last 4 hours of your shift, are you cutting these clips and then writing some sticker orders? Um, that dude is going to be working their butt off, and I'm going to try to pay them as best I can. And I'm taking a huge risk this upcoming winter by hiring my first ever employee. Like, you know how scary that is? I mean, I'm taking money from my family and giving it to somebody else, hoping that allows me to make that money and then some. So it's getting there, guys. It's becoming a true business, and you will see some things change in the channel, not in a bad way. Everything's going to change in a good way. But you will see things change because it's going from like, yo, my little brother and me with a camera to like, yo, like I'm turning this into a company. It's got to become structured, and if we're hiring an employee, it's gonna be crazy, guys. I'm so excited, and this will never change. Like this aspect, us hanging out, like the community, that's not gonna change. Like I'm still a dude, everything like that. But we need people around, or I need people around me. People that I'm like riding with, filming with, working with, that their only focus is getting this, whatever this is, whatever we are, and moving that forward, not themselves, not their channel, not, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone that's a part of Team Huckhouse, helping Team Huckhouse move forward, that's their only goal. That's their only focus. It's not, once again, trying to grow their own things or siphon from here to them, and they're giving half effort, stuff like that. So it's gonna be exciting. Greg said, I'm going to hit you up when I'm ready for my retirement gig. Make you a cup of coffee. Dude, Greg, dude, we've talked about this, Greg. I got you, man. You make such good coffee. I actually don't know if Greg makes good coffee. But, Greg, I would love a driver. You come drive me around to every ski resort. I can sleep. That's what Greg did on the East Coast. He drove, so he would ride with us, and then he'd drive to the next place, which was huge because in Wisconsin, I would go ride, I would drive, and then I'd get back and I have to edit, and I would be so tired. But when Greg drove on the East Coast, because it was like an hour between each resort, I got to sleep. So like we'd go ride, I'd sleep to the hotel, got a nice little nap in, then I could edit and felt energized. JC said, I wish I could move to Summit County. My wife won't bug me. Dude, it is a blessing to live here. We got super lucky with our place. It's a housing crisis up here. I don't know if you guys know that. Where I live in the mountains, there's not enough condos, houses for people to rent. And then also to buy. Like right now, the market is like ridiculous up here in Summit County. So it's all around pretty tough. Tom, what up, man? And then Sam's here. It's evolving. Yeah, that's the best part. Like the cool thing about the motto, the keep evolving, and when I came up with it, it wasn't about evolving your snowboarding or your skiing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, okay, keep evolving. That's the idea. Like, let's get better at snowboarding. Let's learn some new tricks. Like, let's get better at carving. Let's get better at that. But the fact that it's a vlog and you guys come hang out with me every single day, you're watching me evolve as a human through life. When I started this channel, I didn't have a kid. I have a almost 4-year-old now, and I have another child on the way. My life is evolving. It's changing. It's getting better and bigger. And you guys are seeing me take this thing that was, I did it on the kitchen table the first probably like 60 videos. I edited on my kitchen table to now have a studio. And the first resort review that was filmed in the studio drops tomorrow, and it's crazy. So like you guys watch this whole thing evolve, which is so cool. And like there's a handful of people I remember from season 1. They're the homies. They're like the dudes, and they've been around forever, and it's so cool. And they supported me in the beginning, and then we have everyone that supported me when I quit my job with 7,000 subscribers to chase this dream. That was a huge risk, but I believed in myself, and I believed in you guys, and I knew that if I put all my work into this, it would become something. And I don't even know how we got on this tangent, but like, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thomas says, hey, think about shredding Canada, come to Lake Louise. It's so great. Dude, definitely want to get into Canada. Obviously, COVID makes all of that harder. But the moment I can get into Canada, I want to, because I need to have, I need the Canadian audience, you know what I'm saying? And it's that time of the live stream. So this is going to be a shorter live stream. We're going to only be live for an hour. But it's that time. Why is your eyes closed? The little dude has arrived. The man of the thumbnail. What are you doing with your eyes? You want to say hi to your friends?
Yeah.
Check Venmo.
I was to close my eyes.
I just started ranting, so I didn't check Venmo.
You close my eyes.
You close your eyes? we gotta say hi. We gotta do some Venmo donations. That's a goofy face. All right, so Sergio, dude, with an $8 donation said, ew, I'm not a ewer, Sergio. Sorry, I appreciate you. And the biggest reason why I wasn't a ewer and I didn't ewe is it was such a trend. It was in and it was out. It came out of nowhere. And I was like, why is everyone doing this noise? Everyone's like, dude, that's the noise. And this season, it's dramatically down. There's still some ewers out there. But the ewe has definitely died down from the hype of like last year. That's why I didn't jump on the train. Right? The hype train. And then Rick with a $5 donation. Dude, thank you for another donation on Venmo. He says, did you see the Instagram I sent you? You gotta relax. Ooh, gummies. You see the Instagram I sent you about the veil paper lady? I moved there. She may want to, so it's a little piece on you. Rick, I will check that after the live stream. I'm not 100% know what you're talking about, but I'll check it out on Venmo, or not Venmo, on Instagram. And dude, thank you for the $5 donation, my man, and all the Venmo donations you've done this live stream. He was here and he was gone.
What's that?
They're just gummies.
That's so gummies?
You can ask Daddy if you can.
It's Roman. What's up?
Wait.
You want to say hi?
You totally.
They're all saying wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle.
By the way,
What'd you say?
you totally ignored my comment.
Oh, you dropped a comment?
Like a while back ago.
You should have dropped a super chat. I would have read it.
You know, I thought about it.
Who are you?
Daddy.
Wiggle, wiggle, everyone's saying. Do you like your new sticker? You want to tell them about it? Here, I'll show you.
Daddy.
Let's see, where's the this one.
Wiggle sticker? What?
The wiggle, wiggle? Is that cool?
Yeah, wiggle sticker.
The wiggle, wiggle sticker. Who is that?
One more wiggle
Is
sticker.
that Roman with his goggles on?
Yeah.
That'll be available soon.
I love you.
Crazy kid. Markel with the $7 donation said, wiggle, wiggle. Appreciate the donation for the little dude. You need to settle down, dude. He because he knows he gets to talk to you guys, he gets crazy. It's like the most kid thing ever. You know, like those parents that are always like, I'm one of those parents that's like, I swear he's never like this. He never does that. Like, this is we're live, so he's doing this.
You okay?
Yeah.
It's the Pop-Tarts. He didn't eat a Pop-Tart.
Yeah, you made a Pop-Tart.
Mom made this really good, what was it called?
Like chicken pesto.
Chicken and pesto pasta. It was so good. But next time we're going to add mushrooms and it's going to make it. And it said, what age did you start snowboarding, by the way? You are my snowboarding role model. And I appreciate that so much. So I officially went snowboarding for the first time ever when I was 11. But I didn't go like every year, and I would skip a couple years, and I'd maybe go one time or two times until I was like 16, 17. Then my parents, my dad and my whole family started going like a couple times. But I say I started snowboarding 11 years ago because that's when I moved up to the mountains. That's when I actually started snowboarding consistently. And that's when I actually started becoming a good snowboarder. So I'd say I've been snowboarding for 11 years.
Alright.
I don't like it.
What do you think about
Oh,
Evolution
so hard.
Studios?
Hard.
Are they hard?
No.
They're hard.
I read the package very clearly.
What do you think about Evolution
Them
Studios?
are not hard. Them
I'm
are
impressed.
hard.
No, for the name.
Oh.
I'm impressed.
One is
I like it.
Where
What are you going to do with it, though?
one can is so hard.
Okay.
Breezy, thank you for moderating.
So go get yours if they're too hard.
Room will fall down.
And I want black one.
Oh, Bobby said she needed ice cream before sticker orders. And we can make that happen. Mom needs ice cream.
No.
Bobby approved. JC, no, those gummies are not from the dispensary. I've actually never smoked pot or been high in my entire life.
See. No.
They
You
are.
not see on there. What you not see right here.
But what I did drink out of this bottle, this like little bit, the CBD company sent me a CBD energy drink. So it's like, oh, energy. Because CBD usually like calms you down, but this is like an energy drink that's CBD. Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Daddy, where's this smell my car? Where's this smell my car?
That's a good wood.
Good wood.
What's our favorite ice cream flavor?
What's our? I like mint. Mine's mint chocolate chip with brownies in it.
Yeah, mine's in the chocolate poop. And then mine's the chocolate poop.
What?
And then my chocolate poop.
Chocolate poop?
Yeah.
Where?
It just depends.
Where did you come up with that?
I like all ice cream.
He's becoming a kid. Like, he was napping on the couch today, and I went to go wake him up because like can't let him nap too long. I looked at Bobby and I was like, dude, he's not a kid anymore. Like he's like, or he's not a baby anymore. Like he's not a toddler even. He's like a kid.
Stop.
And he comes over and says, I want ice cream poop.
Now when I want it. Now when I want it.
Oh, Damien, let's go. He says, what wax do you suggest for Mount Hood summer camp? Go to pearlwax.com. Use code BUCK
We throw this in trash.
BUCK20.
No.
Get yourself
Not the trash.
the yellow wax, and if they have the graphite, which is the black, you want to mix the yellow and the black together. The yellow's the warm weather wax that's going to help with those really sticky sections, and then the black is graphite. It repels the dirt. So late season summer riding, what we're going to be doing, the snow turns brown. It turns brown because that's dirt and all the stuff, you know what I'm saying? It melts, and then the dust and dirt and all that stuff. Well, the black graphite repels that and helps you
Stop.
a lot faster. So, boom.
Wet. Tie you up.
I'll touch you up.
Are DC boots more comfortable than Burton? Oh, I've never owned a pair of Burton boots. And I think comfortability comes to the boot fitting. Does that make sense? FS skiing. Damon, what up, my dude? What do you need me to do?
Talking.
You want to talk to the friends? Oh, relax. You're about to be.
And the dude, and the baby to tie you up.
The baby's going to tie me up?
Yeah.
Are you excited for your baby sister? Oh, you okay?
No.
This type of behavior is why we have a time frame of when we let you on the live stream.
Daddy, look.
And then he hucks it.
Hey,
Landed so perfect though.
Now we go to trash.
Yeah, Colton. So Pearl Wax does have full wax kits, and that's the best part is you can get like, so it's 20% off your first purchase, and you can buy as much as you need. So you can get a wax kit, a big bar of wax, the small balls of wax. You can get all of it. So pearlwax.com, code BUCK20, get yourself some wax. That is an affiliate link. So when you support Pearl Wax, which is eco-friendly, they do have all natural grass, or not grass, but like plant-based wax. And then if you do support Pearl Wax, you support me, and then it's a female-owned company as well. Small business, female-owned. Super awesome. Need a new pair of goggles. Any suggestions? Oh, Adam, dude, I got you. So I'm sponsored by Kuno Optics. They're incredible goggles. The cool thing is, if you did want to wait, Kuno should be coming out with 3 new frames next winter. Is the idea, or is the hope? But these are $70 goggles. They're the goggles I ride every single day. The lens quality is incredible. So I used to rep Outdoor Masters, and I was sponsored by Outdoor Master. Still a stick company, $40 goggles. Kunos are $70, but the lens quality is getting up there with Oakley. Like it's super awesome. I love their lenses.
I kiss mommy.
Oh, you're so sweet, dude. Ashley says, I want a pair of Kuno Optic goggles when they did the Jack giveaway. Can't wait. That's so awesome. IBW Shane says, I wish I knew about the black graphite. The dirty snow ate my wax up. Yeah, so the other trick, guys, for wax this late in the year is don't scrape your snowboard, because the wax or the snow is so brutal. It's mainly just tiny chunks of ice, you know what I'm saying? It's not like snow, the slush and everything like that. So if you don't wax your snowboard, so put it all on and then just don't scrape it, and then take it to the mountain and you'll be fine.
No, don't break it.
No, I fixed it.
Damien says, do you use a roto brush when you wax slash scraping? So in the winter, yes, I do. This late in the year, I do not. Like I said, I'm just going to slap it on and leave it. But yeah, I do use a roto brush when I'm with the ski dock. I actually have a hand brush at home. I will be getting a roto brush when I build the wax station. That's going to be a summer video. I'm going to build a whole wax station in the garage. I've been dying to get a garage so I can do this. Kind of like what we did at the studio. Gonna be sick.
Just for a wax station.
Ski Bums says, honestly, I didn't know there were different types of wax until I started watching you. That's awesome. I'm happy that I can help you learn more about skiing and snowboarding. There's different wax for different temperature, and the difference in the wax is the hardness of it. Because when snow is really, really cold, it gets really spiky. Those snow particles get super duper spiky, so those spikes will grab your snowboard when you ride over them. Well, when it's a little warmer, it kind of rounds out a little bit, so you can use a softer wax. So when they're super spiky, you need a hard wax to break through all those spikes. When it's kind of warm and they're kind of round, you can use a softer wax and it will roll over it a lot easier. And that is Jonathan's dumbed down version of wax and snow technology. Did not go to school for that.
They have school for that?
I went to the school of shred. That's how I learned that.
Watch this. I jump on this stone. Watch this. Watch this.
Whoa, dude.
And we got another Venmo donation from Tracy. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. Says, can't wait for the Roman Wiggle sticker. Rick Kenzer tells me wiggle, wiggle like Roman all the time. Tracy, that's awesome. Did he tell you I didn't get off the lift and they had to stop it for me and climb off? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's definitely something Bobby would do. But I was like, get off. She just keeps sitting there and spins around what they call the bull wheel. Tracy, thank you for the $10 donation. Thanks for the laugh. The Roman Wiggle sticker. That, guys, should be available. I'm going to put the order in tonight. They're really good at getting the orders out. I use Sticker Meal for the stickers like this. We should get this sticker probably in 5. It'll probably be live in about 5 days. So maybe not next live stream, maybe the other live stream. I'll keep you guys posted on the Roman sticker. I know you guys are the reason why I made that sticker. Like I had no intention to make a Roman wiggle sticker, but you guys are like make a wiggle sticker, and it's kind of like the What a Nice Guy sticker, but it's Roman. I don't know, it's super cool. We'll probably make a shirt too, like a kid shirt. Maybe not. Why are you going like this?
Because who came up with this?
Oh, Bobby came up with the idea of what it should look like. And then my buddy Steven, my childhood best friend, is a graphic designer. Talk about luck. And Steven hooks me up with all my designs. The dude busted that out in a day. The fact that he got his goggles like basically spot on too, it's so cool.
Driving me. There, see?
I see.
Yeah, Damon, it's gonna happen. All right, guys, it's 7:30. This is when I told Bobby that we were gonna jump off this live stream because she said that she can come help write sticker orders if we didn't go live super duper late because she needs to sleep. So she's gonna help me write all the sticker orders, guys. So if you want to put in a sticker order, I'll share the link right now. Once again, the Roman Wiggle sticker isn't there, but the Lego sticker is available. And then everyone that ordered a grab map, and if you want to order a grab map, you can do it on this link as well. I'm printing grab maps right after this live stream and getting them shipped out tomorrow. So I apologize for the wait on the grab maps. A lot of work. And guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Once again, this is why I love what I do, the community, hanging out with you guys. I will go get Bobby ice cream. Everyone that's telling me to go get her ice cream right now. We will go get Bobby ice cream. We take care of her.
Not working no more.
Lost what I was going to say. This is why I go live 2 times a week because there's only 70 of you guys here. And I'm able to actually talk to you guys and answer your questions and just have a great conversation. And Ski Bums with the $5 donation said, "Have a good night. Can't wait to can't wait for you to ride Blue Mountain, PA. Get Bobby ice cream." We'll get Bobby the ice cream. Thanks for the $5 donation. That's a whole tub of ice cream for Bobby. Wyatt with the red balloon. All right, guys. Wyatt, you became a walking guy, by the way. Like right there, Wyatt. You see that? All right, Team guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Keep saying that. Have a good night, guys. Resort review dropping tomorrow. What resort will it be?
Come back here.
Drop a comment. Let me